My name is Krista Mahon, independent designer with Chalk Couture from Batavia, Ohio. Today we're going to be inking Sweet Fall onto a hand towel. So this is called Sweet Fall. It's a size C. So I'm just going to open it. We do mark the packaging because it is reusable. So once these are done drying, after we're getting done, then we can put them back in the packaging. It does come with two different aspects. It has the leaves, which you can see I've used them many times, and then it also has the words, okay? So this is called Sweet Fall. We're just gonna use this part of the transfer. So that's the cool part about Chalk Couture. You don't have to use everything. You can use pieces and parts of it. So this will fit perfectly on our hand towel, okay? So this is our ink mat, and what we're gonna do with our ink mat is put it underneath our hand towel to prevent it to bleed through, and then also it helps the fabric stay in place while we ink it. Okay, so the ink is permanent. So we have two different products. We have the ink is permanent, and then we have our chalkable paste, which is washable. So we are going to use the ink on this project. Okay, so we're just going to open up our hand towel, okay, and then we're going to put the ink mat down the middle here, and then we will flip our project, okay, and we will make sure it's nice and tight down. There's no wrinkles. And then we will get inking. I picked Storm Gray. I think that looks good with this mustard yellow. Okay, so this is the Storm. And how to know the difference is it says permanent ink on the label versus the washable paste. Okay, so we don't have to fuzz. Usually we have to fuzz to pick up a little bit of lint, but this is like we're fuzzing, okay? So when we're doing fabric inking, we do not have to fuzz. So we're going to make sure the transfers mark the front and the back. So when this is dry, we can put it back on here, okay? So we lay our transfer backing aside, okay? And we're just going to put this in the middle here. Oh, it fits perfect. The tea might run off a little bit when we fold the hand towel, so maybe I won't ink all the way over. We'll just maybe cut a little bit short there. I think other than that, it's going to be fine. This is really sticky, guys, so, and they are sticky. They're repositionable, so that's the cool part about it as well. All right, we're just gonna cut the tea off a tad bit, but I think we're gonna be okay. I'm gonna unfold this again so it's nice and flat for us. You could do this in several different colors. You could do it all in one color. So we are going to do Storm. So we open up our ink and we are going to stir it with our stir stick, which are plastic and reusable, okay? And the ink's a little bit thinner than the paste, so that's all right. Don't be alarmed, okay? And it is permanent, so make sure that you don't have it on your hands. We're going to grab a mini squeegee, okay? And to help keep the jars of paste or ink nice, I just use my squeegee to get it off the stir stick. You can use the side, but it does get a little bit messy, so I just use my stir stick. This goes in the bath of water, okay? And then we're going to, that's the slanted side of the squeegee. So we're just going to dip it in, okay? And we're just going to ink it on. So I always start at the top and work my way down. Put it on nice and thick. Should still be able to see what you're actually chalking or inking. I'm going to cut the tea a little bit short of it. We'll just go down once or twice and then stop it right there. I think that'll be good. Keep on going. And it's the same transfer and the same squeegee, guys, for the paste or the ink. So that's another cool part about it. The transfers can be used either or, and so can the squeegees. I think this gray, Storm Gray, is going to look beautiful with this design. All right, we're just smoothing out if we had any lines. I'm not pushing hard, just barely pushing. Just enough to get the lines out. Might go a little bit further. I think that might be good. All right, guys, we're ready. So if we have any spots that we missed, we're going to keep the squeegee handy, okay? I'll show you if we have any spots. You want to make sure your hands are dry and do not have ink on them, okay? So you want to pull from the center here. And if we have any boo-boos, we can fix it as we go. So far, so good. The slower you pull, the better, guys. It will keep the fabric in place and the fibers down. So far, so good. I think we're good, guys. If we had any boo-boos, we would fix them, but I think we are great. Look at that. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, so to wash this, guys, we put this in the bath of water, okay? And we will just scrub it down. It sounds crazy. I use a pedicure brush, and I only do the non-sticky side with my pedicure brush. I do think it helps get the paste out of the silkscreen area. And like I said, only the non-sticky side. I don't scrub the sticky side. So they're good for 8 to 12 times. I think you could get more if you take care of them. What I mean by take care of, it's wash them right away. And I feel like don't let them soak in the water too long, okay? So that one I've used several times. So I think probably I'm at probably 8 or 9, 10 with that one. And you can still see how sticky it was. So when you get done, you can wash it down with the board eraser. We sell them in a pack of 2. Or you can use a Clorox wipe, Lysol wipe, etc. And I wipe down the front and the back, guys. So pedicure brush only on the non-sticky side. And when I'm out of the water, I'll wipe down both sides. Once it hits the water, it's no longer sticky. Okay, and then once it dries, it is. So it's pretty amazing. Like I said, you can use it with paste or ink. Same transfer, same squeegee, same stir stick. And we're good to go. So here's what it looks like after it is clean. Okay, and then you want to dry sticky side down or sticky side up, so this Sharpie will be facing down. Okay, so when you dry, you want it to be sticky side up so it doesn't stick to whatever you're drying on, which I use paper towels. So Sharpie always goes down, okay? So we'll put that down on our paper towels back here, and we are good to go, guys. So to heat set the ink, you want to make sure that you remove the ink mat from your project, okay? And then you want to use Teflon paper, or you can use parchment paper. So I use Teflon paper. I love it. It's heat resistant. This is what I've been using, parchment paper. You can use it. It just doesn't last as long, I feel like, and this does. So I'm going to put that on my design, okay, and take my heat press or my iron right on top of this for on 350 degrees for 30 seconds, okay? So you'll take out the ink mat, you'll heat up your iron or your heat press, put this on top, and then go over it 350 degrees for 30 seconds, okay? And then that is able to be washed. So the ink is permanent and can be washed as long as it's heat set. Thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it. I hope you like the project. Nice and easy peasy, and doesn't take hours to do. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.